shoes.
Oh, aren't you sweet?
Those are
You're so
wonderful.
cute. These are so comfortable.
Yeah.
So we're talking about my Earth shoes, by the way, just so you know.
Incredible.
This is the latest iteration of the hands-free can opener. It's the Cook's Essentials Auto Stop Safety Can Opener. We're presenting it at $22.98. Shop with your Q card if you want to opt for the Easy Pay on Demand. Basically, it does the work for you. And Joe, when we were talking before, we talked about dexterity issues from seniors to just me with very weak grip strength.
Right.
This is such a lifesaver to open the cans. And basically, what it's doing is undoing the factory seal.
That's right. So the factory will crimp the can,
Right.
and all this does is reverse it.
Right.
So you don't have the sharp edges. You don't have this, which is very dangerous. It's razor sharp. It's in fact like a knife. I can take a lemon and actually cut through it with this can, and that's a dangerous thing.
Right.
You put that in your recycling bag and take that to the curb, and now all of a sudden your recycling's all over the driveway, right?
And or you reach in there and realize, oh my gosh, I forgot, I didn't want to throw this away.
That's right.
And then you cut yourself. So since we introduced this, 4,000 spoken for, and here are your color choices. You've got the green, you've got the blue, you've got your red, and your black. Pretty simple. You actually get the 4 AA batteries with this, so you're ready to go once you get it home if you're giving it as a gift. And basically, you put it on top of the can, push a button, and watch it do its thing.
Exactly, and there's a powerful magnet on here, so it actually lifts that lid, so you don't have to pick that up. But you can notice right here that smooth edge all the way around. You're not going to cut yourself on this lid because it's just reversing the crimping on the can.
You got it.
So simple that way.
So, and how up to what size can we use this on?
I would recommend up to a 28 ounce can size, just like this one. So your crushed tomatoes, your plum tomatoes, that kind of thing. It's going to handle up to that size. When I'm at home and trying to open one of these with a traditional can opener, boy, is that drudgery.
It is drudgery.
It really is.
I mean, I remember the old key kind. Do you remember that? And my mother swore that that was the easiest can opener. Oh, you just put it up. There it is.
I
just had a moment.
Camping, anyone? Right?
God rest her soul, my mom.
She
was like, once you got a tool, you never replaced it.
That's right.
It could be as dull as you could possibly imagine, and she would never get rid of it. So
isn't that amazing?
The other thing with this is food contamination, because most of the time when you use it, nobody is rinsing this and cleaning it properly and drying it properly.
Correct.
So eventually it gets caked up, it gets the buildup as you see here, it might get rusty. Here's another.
Yeah, so you need a tetanus shot after you open the can, you know, and make your tuna salad. There you go.
That's
and
right.
you really don't want that.
Yeah.
I really love the fact that when you lift the lid up, you'll, let me turn that off, you'll see that it's actually quite clean right there, and there's no stain to worry about. Yeah, and what it'll do actually.
Oh, it's going to cycle
it'll back
through.
up. Yeah, so now it's done. So, and that's the other thing about the can opener. You won't have anything collecting under here, and if you get anything like tomato sauce or cranberry sauce or anything, just wipe it with a wet towel.
It's shaped like a mouse, like a computer mouse.
Right,
so you just literally put it on top of the can and just push the button and let the can do its thing.
So this is how you do it. Where you see the big wheel here, this bevel, you just put it right on the edge like that. Just
remember, big wheels keep on turning.
That's right. It's on the outside, right? There you go. And it'll just spin around the top, and it's very efficient. It's just reversing the factory seal. I love that about this because you don't have the sharp edges. You're not cutting into the can, and you're not getting food on the can opener. Brilliant.
And you're not getting the phone call, honey, when you come over, can you open the tomato sauce that's on the counter because I can't do it, my hands hurt.
That's right.
Red is popular. If you want to get more than one can, say one can opener that is just for, say, your meats and anything that, you know, the dog food or whatever, and then one that you keep separately for your kitchen.
That's
and,
right.
You know, you can do that.
You can have a vegetable opener, you know, for canned tomatoes, for your canned meats. Dog food, use the black one maybe, or even the blue one. Just, you know, designate things like Old Blue. There
if you have the Old Blue, or if you have, you know, the wishing well, shower, housewarming, any of those kind of things coming up, you want to give them something unique. This is a complete gift. The batteries actually come with this. You get 4 AA batteries, as well as the auto stop can opener.
Right. And I'll show you how to load those. There's just a little tab on the back. You take the cover off. Your batteries are all in there. to put the cover back on, connect it on the front first, and then snap it down.
Yep.
So easy. What I love about the tomato paste cans, you see how tiny they are, but you also have a tight seal here. So if you're in the middle of making the Sunday gravy, you can get as much tomato paste as you and put it back on. Put it in the fridge, deal with it later.
Yeah.
You know, because you're in the middle of doing your prep anyway, so you don't need to stop and think about that.
Once it backs up, it's done, and then all you have to do is lift it up and actually.
There you go.
The
Just
whole
like
thing
that. The whole thing comes up
right
with
off.
it. So you're not touching the food with the opener.
Isn't that great?
It is.
So once again, this is K47619, $22.98 is the price. And we all know, you know, folks that maybe have a little bit of trouble with dexterity, or maybe it's you and you're just tired of having to deal with opening cans. I made chili, and I know it's a little bit early, but we were just kind of in the mood for chili.
Yeah.
We had a couple of days this week here in Pennsylvania where it was kind of 60 degrees in the morning.
It got cool at night. Yeah,
I was like,
it
you know
felt
what?
good.
I just wanted chili.
Yeah.
So I had, you know, cans of beans. I had the tomatoes in cans. I mean, when you think about how many cans you open, and if you're doing it this way.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, by the
Tedious.
time the chili cans are open, the ingredients are open, you're done with the chili. I'm so tired, my hands hurt. Now you don't have to worry about that.
Exactly. I love the fact that we have that strong magnet. It's going to lift that lid immediately. That's a wonderful thing right there. And everything from the dog food to right down here to maybe even your evaporated milk or your condensed milk.
That's the whole mushrooms.
Yeah, the mushrooms.
The only thing I didn't put in my chili this time, because sometimes I'll throw those in there, because my daughter is coming into town and she doesn't like mushrooms.
Oh, got
so
it.
shout out to Lauren, doesn't like them. Green, red, blue, and black.
Right.
Okay, 47619. 100 of those already. Is that what you said? 100 spoken words?
Fantastic.
Nice. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Good
James.
to see you. Thanks for hanging out.